Recording.
Hello everybody on YouTube. Jeff Williams here. Beautiful day out this afternoon. Got able to get out real quick. I'm out with Free right now. We're just going to take a quick ride. And as you might have noticed, this is not M&M. This is not my CBR 1000. This is my Victory Hammer 8-ball, and this is the first time I've had it out for the year. Haven't gotten on the higher speed yet. This is just literally my first time out. If you can see on the gauge down there, I just reset it for the year, so I'm a half a mile into my ride today. So I wonder if that time is right. It says 5:39, and that might be very close. That would be very, very interesting if it is. I have to check that. It is blazing hot out here right now. I mean, that's just an exaggeration, but man, I am hot right now. It is warm. A little bit of a breeze, but there's not much of it. Oh, 541 on the bank right there. Oh my goodness, and my bike says 540, so it says 81 degrees, and that's probably very accurate, but there's a lot of humidity too. A lot of humidity, and this bike just kicks off heat. I mean, the engine, this is one thing that I really don't experience as much. I don't experience as much with the CBR when you're just sitting and idling. Don't get me wrong, it still gets hot, but because of all the plastics, it kind of holds it in a little bit. Man, this engine is just exposed, and I am just sitting on top of it. When you're just idling, man, you're cooking.
Recording.
So we're on our way out to the reservation out here. And man, we have just ran into a ton of bugs. They're everywhere. I mean, I gotta record this. And the worst part is that we're coming to the less dense part of them. But yeah, we were just back there, I mean, bombarded with bugs. He's trying to get him out of his helmet. It was awful, and I can't say it was because I just got hit by a couple more. I mean, I could literally feel them all bouncing against my arms and against my legs. Looks like we're getting more of them. And man, I could definitely tell that one might have gotten inside. Let me close it all the way down. Oh, they're like, oh yeah, there's definitely one on the inside. And so as I was riding, I started to get down behind my shield, real close to the windshield, to try to block most of it. And I looked over to Friedrich, thinking he's probably doing the same thing, to just realize that he doesn't have his windshield on. So he's just getting them live, and I'm sure I'm getting these in the camera, man. Look at this. I'm just going to sit up so you can see them coming at me. I mean, look at these things. I mean, and there are hundreds of them. I mean, hundreds of them in bunches. And we have no choice, but this is not the way we're coming back, I'll tell you that. I'm so glad I haven't cleaned my bike. I'm just bug full, I'm sure. And I'm afraid of doing that and another one flying in. Oh, I'm guessing we're turning, seeing we're in this lane. This was not a great adventure right now. Yeah, I had to come back and show you that, and it's definitely calmed down now. But I'm telling you, it was absolutely bonkers. The number of bugs that were just popping off us on my wind. I'm sure that I got a ton of them just on my face mask right now. I'm sure I got a ton of them. Oh, it was awful. And like I say, now you can get a pretty good look at Free that he does not have a his windshield and he doesn't have his wind curtain, his chin shield. He probably took that off when he got this good mic sound, so you know, get more air in there. He talked about. This is hysterical to me. So yeah, I haven't ridden this in quite a while, and I gotta tell you, I'm spoiled rotten. I'm spoiled rotten because I need both bikes. I truly do need both bikes, and I know that just sounds absolutely crazy, but I do. I need them both. I need both kind of styles of riding. So, we just stopped for gas a few minutes ago. When I put the bike away last year, I had a full tank. So I didn't really need gas. And so far I've only gone about 20 miles, 21 miles. So I didn't really feel that I needed gas. But, you know, I got there, Free was having a little bit of trouble getting his car going. Turned off my bike. We sat there for a few minutes. He gets his bike fueled. I decided, you know what, I'm just going to kind of run through this fuel right now. At least get through half of it and then put another half tank in. But 20 miles was just not that much of you know, fuel that I use. So went to go start up and get ready to leave, and this baby was dead. I mean, I took it off the charge and it wasn't complete. I knew that all the way, and I cannot believe it that I went ahead and turned off the bike and let it sit there. And mind it, I was thoughtful of it, because I was like, you know, thinking about it. I made sure I turned off the key right away. I don't have my LEDs running. I don't even have a security system on this bike. So there's nothing else that was drawing power from the bike. My camera has its own battery, and this camera has its own battery. So I wasn't using battery from any other source, but it was dead when I tried to kick over. Good thing is that Free, two other bikers pulled in, and Free came over and asked if the one guy would pop the clutch for me. Your help was going to push so I could pop the clutch. You know, that's what ended up happening. And so that was, you know, biker to biker. That's pretty cool. And they were on sport bikes, so not knowing that I have a sport bike, I'm a sport bike rider as well. So right now I'm on my cruiser, but yeah. So they gave, you know, hopped off, gave me a push. Popped the clutch, got it started. So now I'm not turning it off until it's back home. You know, you hope that you're never that person who needs the help on the side of the road. You hope that that's never you, and you always have that opportunity to help somebody else. Because I'd much rather prefer that than what just happened. I don't want to be in a position that someone needs to give me a push to pop my clutch. It's happened, and I just don't like that to happen. And I don't even like being the person that has to give somebody up, you know, it has to pop their clutch. I mean, it's not that I don't want to, I just don't want to. You know, that's all. I just go, man, I don't want to have to pop your clutch in. I don't want to have to pop my own, so. But you do it. That's kind of what that biker mentality, that biker brotherhood is all about. You kind of just do it anyway because you know that someone will do it for you should you need it. No!